Hello. The other day, I was listening to the Deputy National Security Advisor, Mr. Jonathan Finer. He was being interviewed on NBC. He was giving an assessment about the current situation in Ukraine, but a couple things he appeared to mention that I do not agree with. He claimed that Russia has lost the war, and Russia has already lost the war, but these two things do not seem to resonate well with me. By the way, before I get too deep into what's going on, the current situation in there, we're gonna watch this clip of him.
Russia writ large.
In our view, Russia has already lost many of its initial war aims. They have intended to divide the West. They have resulted in a West and a NATO alliance that is much more united than it's ever been.
When you look at the pictures that are coming out of Ukraine, it shows you there's massive destruction going on there. And apparently the Ukrainians are not strong enough to repel any attack from the Russians. And that's why I believe the fact that we're pumping all these weapons, and by the way, the other day, the United States just approved another $800 million worth of military aids to Ukraine again. So in my personal opinion, what I believe is going to happen is there will be sitting around like sitting ducks, as they always say, and it's just a matter of time for the Russian to come around and then scoop them all up and then bring them back to Russia and use them against us here in America. So part of the reason another thing I wanted to claim to you, another thing I wanted to bring up to your attention is just today, Vladimir Putin already announced that he's ready, combat ready, to use his military strength on any countries that are actually attacking his own. So with that being said, it appears to me though, whatever's going on there is not close to be over, and there's a high probability that things could actually spill beyond what it is now. And this is why I advise the United States leaders to really do something to really contain what's going on here before it spills well beyond what it is right now. We certainly do not want the Russians to take over Moldova and Lithuania and also some Scandinavian countries. We definitely do not want to see that happen. But if we're just not interested in having dialogue with our enemies, things definitely going to spill out of control. And the fact that we're claiming ourselves victory, I think eventually the truth will come out, and all we're going to see is that we actually made a fool out of ourselves and we can actually defend ourselves against the Russian. So this is a very critical moment. Something must be done. Sitting home and claiming that we're doing well is not enough. We have to do more, and we have to repel any attacks that are coming from Russia. So that's all I wanted to bring up to your attention. Thank you for watching, and definitely I would see you in the next video.